Hello and welcome to the online booking scheduling solution, Connect from Booking Live. This is a free online scheduling solution, and I wanted to give you a very quick overview and demonstration of how this system works and how simple and intuitive it is for small businesses to jump online within 5 minutes, have their items availability live that their customers can book, they can take payments, and they can run from distance Zoom meetings. So here we have the dashboard. This is where you get some key information up front. Amount of income that's come in this month, number of bookings, and the number of customers that have come through. If you have upcoming events that are booked, you can see those in here. If you wanted to go through to your live booking page, you can do that as well. And there's obviously a set of hints and tips here for you as well as the different achievements that you've unlocked so far. Now on the left here, the menu pops out as soon as you hover your mouse over it, and you could start a booking. You could quite quickly go through your calendars. You could see what customers are booked and what that calendar looks like moving forwards. You then have your events, which will show up in here. Fantastic. So maybe I click on this. This will take me through. It will show me enough capacities left in it. Great. When it starts, when it ends, and what the item is. Then I may also go into my customers. So these are all the customers that have booked on so far. Then I have my different items. I also have a number of different reports that I can put in here, as well as plugins and tools that I can bolt onto the system to make it as powerful as I need it to be. But going back into here, let's take a look at the family climbing session. It took me a couple of minutes to put this on, and I'll very briefly show you how we go about doing that. You simply add a name, put a description in. You can add a video or an image there as well. Then you could make this a from distance Zoom session, which is fantastic for organizations that are now trying to continue to innovate, continue to pivot and make sales during the pandemic. Below that, then we also have the different price items and pricing mechanisms that I'm happy to put into it, any upsells that I want to add in, and any staff members that I want to allot to this so that I can more quickly and easily pull off staff reports and manage staff availability. Once all of that is in there, I'm then able to show you what the customer booking experience looks like. Now, you could just simply share this as a link, meaning that your customers via a social link, any sort of call to action that you have out there, where there's a button that says book now or buy this today, they can click that and it'll come through to this URL. Or you can embed this within a website itself, and it auto sizes and it looks really, really slick. Now, when a customer comes to this, there's 5 different key stages that they're going to go through in the booking journey. The first one is the item that they want to purchase. Then the details on the attendees that are going to be coming on the day, any optional extras that I think may be valuable to them or adding to the experience. Then they'll make their payment and then they'll get their confirmation. But let's go through this experience here as well. So we start off with the image that we chose earlier, the title, the description. You can customize all of this and make it as you want. This stage here is the basket, and this is where I would continue as soon as I've chosen something. And this scrolls with us depending on how long the page is and the amount of information that you want. But then we start off by choosing the attendees. So I have a family package for £99, a child for $25, or an adult for $35. So let's go ahead and add maybe one child. I'll add one adult in here as well. And then I have the availability that actually comes up. So we have a number of different ways of looking at this. This is the list view. Great if you only have a couple of available dates available. But then we also have the calendar. I can skip through this on a weekly basis, or maybe I just want to be able to choose a specific date in the near future. Maybe it's the Thursday, the 1st of April. Looks like there's one time slot here. If there are multiple time slots available, I'll be able to pick the one that best suits me. This is a full day experience, so 5 spaces available. That's immediately updated to show me that now there's 3 spaces left. Over here, we can see on our basket, £60 is the total cost, 1 adult and 1 child, and the time I've chosen. At this point, I would then click continue, which would then take me over to the attendee section. At this point, I'm giving the information relevant to me that's purchasing. Then I would go through the extras. Then I would go through making the payment itself. Then I would make a confirmation and have that available to me. It's a fantastic tool, and it's super, super slick and super quick to use. You can make bookings directly from within here, or again, you could put those links out and make it available for your customers. Really intuitive. It's free to sign up for. It's a pay-as-you-go if you're taking payments through it, a very small percentage per booking. So if you're not taking bookings out of season, or if it is just simply a quiet season for you, you're not paying for the system unless it's making you money. If it's a free booking and there's no payment to be made, then there's absolutely no cost for using the system. It's a fantastic tool, and I would encourage everybody to have a look.